You hear me talk a lot about here on my channel, the strategy and how I trade to make money, okay? I'm a profitable trader that trades the future markets, in specific, the Nasdaq futures, the ES futures, and the gold futures, which is GC. Now, I'm a scalper, a day trader. I'm not looking to hold positions or swing trade. I'm in and out of trades less than 5 to 10 minutes max, right? And I'm trading a total of 2 hours a day. This is something that you can do right from your home, which means you can turn, a job or work from home as a job, just kind of, carving out a little space within your home. Could it be a bedroom, spare room, any particular area within your home that you can make your own little sanctuary. All right. Now, there's a way to be able to make, say, $1,000 a week or even more than that. But as a beginner trader, someone that loves to or has interest in trading the E-mini futures, or maybe even preferably the micro futures, which is, they're about 10 times less in value, meaning the size, the tick value. But you can still make money trading the micros, especially if you have or are limited with funding. Now, I know a lot of people are trying to move in the direction of passing some evaluation or challenge or buying a funded account through a prop firm and then trading that way. But I would definitely recommend that you educate yourself the proper way and how to trade before you jump right into the markets. Okay, give yourself maybe 90 days, 3 months to kind of perfect things, to prove to yourself that you can be consistent enough and a level of profitability. Okay, so many people are glued to or stuck to the ideal about a win rate. Yeah, that's kind of important, but you have to understand there are a lot of things that counter or affect your win rate when you're actually trading. It's just not all about, let me get into a trade, execute a trade or get in and then see if I can take profit and, trying to calculate based on what your win rate would be. And there are a lot of different factors, guys. You can get into a trade, close out a trade, break even, re-enter it to a trade. All that's going to affect your win rate. So that's why I'm not a stickler or on the win rate idea, whatever the case is. I mean, it's important, of course, because you want to see based on how many trades you actually take, how well you're actually doing statistically. But focus on the setups themselves, what I'm trying to say. Structure, price action, and your pure levels and zones. Now, today I'm going to share with you just a scalping strategy that you can use. Trade the Nasdaq futures if you have a goal of making, say, $1,000 a week, which is roughly $250 a day. How easy is it to do that? Well, if you're trading the Nasdaq futures, you know how fairly fast and how volatile that market is. So let's say, for example, you had a goal of making that $250 a day, which equates to 5 days, going to give you $1,000, right? Well, if you're going just for a simple, say, 12.5 point scalp, that's very, very, very easy to do off the Nasdaq. And there's 4 ticks at every point, so that's going to be a total of 50 ticks. And the tick value size on the Nasdaq is $5 a tick. That's going to give you $250 just trading one contract on the Nasdaq futures. We're talking about scalping just for 12.5 points, okay? 50 ticks. That is fairly easy to do if you know how to trade the correct way. Please, guys, excuse the background noise. But yeah, I mean, this is something that you can do right from home. You can work, you can turn this into a job. Just scalping for 12.5 points. Now, for me, I'm typically going in for an average of just say 25 points and be done. Now, 25 points on one contract with the Nasdaq, which is 100 ticks, that is going to be $500. All right. So basically, you could get to $500 trading 2 contracts, going in for 12.5 points. Just kind of laying out some calculations and a little bit of math there. So what does it entail? First and foremost, the pure on strategy in which I'm looking at structure to start with. Now, before I jump into this right quick, I put together a free PDF for anyone that's interested. This is the blueprint, the guideline of where I'm walking you through a scalable approach from a higher base chart down to, say, for example, an entry chart using top-down analysis and confluence across, say, 2 to 3 charts to find zones or levels moving in the same direction in which you can trade to make money. This free PDF, I'll show you a copy. If you look at here on the screen, you'll see the actual image. It's titled the ES Futures Range Bar Blueprint, a guide to funding your freedom. Okay. Now, in this PDF, I'm talking about the ES Futures again because I trade the E-mini S&P 500 just as well. But the strategy is universal. You can use it no matter the actual future market that you're actually looking to trade. It's just the pair of charts that I use are maybe different depending on the market. So, for example, the ES Futures, I'm using a 60, 30, and 12 range. The Nasdaq, whether it's the micro or the full-on E-mini, it's going to be a 320, 120 scaling down to a 24 for my entry chart. But this is the guideline, guys. It's a short 5-page PDF. You can read it, follow it, and be on your way to hopefully, back testing and forward testing to see how well that you can use the information within the PDF to see how well you can do. Now, we have plenty of people who are part of this community here on YouTube and especially on the Discord who understand, who've been using the same systematic strategy day in and day out, whether they trade gold, the NASDAQ futures, the ES futures, they are becoming profitable and making money. Loads and lots of them are passing evaluations, getting these funded accounts, okay, to where now they can take out payouts. There's a testimonial channel on the Discord. The Discord is free, but if you go down to the Discord or you go to the Discord and, the link to it is down in the description portion of the video. If you click on and join the Discord, you'll see a testimonial section there or channel there that you can see the testimonials of people leaving using the same strategy. It works. It's all about you understanding it and the time you put into it and back testing and forward testing. A lot of people are just want to quick to jump into something and, I'm going to do this a week and then I'm going to start trading the next week. No, you've got to put time in the game. You got to put skin in the game. You got to put time in to see if this system is going to work for you, because not everything works for everybody. But this PDF is very good. It's a strategy in how I trade day in and day out. If you want a copy of this, make sure to do a few things. Comment down below, ES Blueprint, please. Make sure to click the subscribe button and then click the like button. Then go down to the description portion of the video, click the Discord, join the Discord, it's free. DM me which means direct message me when you join the Discord, your YouTube username, and I'll send you a free copy. It's that simple, but you got to make sure you do those things. If you don't, then I'm going to be, cross-referencing and checking and things of that nature. And if you don't, then I'm not going to send out a copy to you. But again, the PDF is free. Now, how does the strategy actually work? What does the system involve? Using top-down analysis, using range bar charts, because that's what I trade. You may find it funny, but a lot of people are switching over to range bars. Most of my community, probably 90% or more of them, are using the range bar blueprint and the approach and using range bar charts. I'm serious when I say that. And there's a reason to the madness of why these people are making their changes themselves. Now, all we want to do when it comes to the strategy is, number one, people probably heard me say this a million times, you've got to figure out the direction in which that way the market is moving. Is it moving up, down, or sideways? If we are bullish and the market is breaking structure to the upside, then we should only be looking for opportunities to trade going to the upside, all right? If it is bearish to the downside, then you're looking for opportunities to trade going to the downside. That means moving lower, breaking structure. The market is moving lower, it's trending that way. Supply. Pull back to key areas of supply. I'm a supply and demand style trader. If the market is bullish, pulling back to key areas of demand, I am trading off of demand zones to go long. Now, with that being said, so let's say the market is moving to the upside, right? Okay, and which it is. Let me get this back correctly. I'm sorry, because we were bearish coming to the downside here. And one thing that you really want to pay attention to is that you got to understand some key things, guys. Reversals, breaker structures, those type of concepts right there, as well as imbalances or fair value gaps, and supply and demand zones. These are some kind of terminology I'm throwing out there that you really want to kind of study on. But in understanding, when I'm saying bullish or bearish or a directional, change or shift in the market, you need to understand how the market moves. If it's bullish to the upside, it's going to make higher highs and higher lows. Or if it's bearish to the downside, it's going to be making lower lows and lower highs. This case here, we can see a bigger picture macro from a macro standpoint of the market making a high there, a major high, a major low, and then we're kind of moving sideways here. So we are moving in a wedge. But you can still trade if you understand, overall, okay, we were bearish, back to bullish, market starting to come back down, breaking structure, but now we are starting to what? Starting to transition back to the upside. We got a reversal here, but we are in a wedge looking at the bigger picture, okay? But still, as long as the market is breaking structure higher, what does that mean? We got a higher low, lows, higher low, higher high here, higher low, breaking structure to the upside, here and here above these areas, we're moving to the upside. So this right here on a higher base chart, once we're starting to take out key levels or zones, or I'm sorry, levels to the upside, and the market's making higher highs and higher lows, breaking structure, this is a pullback to a key area of demand right there. I'm going to be looking for an opportunity to trade, not directly from the 320 range chart, but I'm going to mark up my zone off of a higher base chart, just to say start with. Then what do? Remember what I said about a scale down or step-by-step approach, meaning moving down from a 320 chart, which is my higher base chart, to give me or let me know the direction of the chart, the market pulls back to, now I'm on my 120. This large box here is the 320 range demand zone. It pulls into this zone here, 320 range demand zone. Now I'm looking to see, is there any chart confluence in which I can mark up as I'm scaling down from chart to chart to chart, because we want to be going long, and then we want to mark up demand zones across the charts, right? So this is a demand zone just as well. Let's move this down a little bit. Sorry about that. Right here, off of the 120 range chart, right there. Boom. Okay, now we got a zone within a zone approach. You hear me talk about that a lot here on the channel. 320 range demand, 120 range demand. And then what I'll do is, from the last approach, guys, is this is what I talk about a lot on my channel, especially if you are an elite or an ultra elite supporter, where I'm going into great detail covering the blueprint, the cornerstone to how I trade. It just from an elementary standpoint, breaking things down just as I guess specific as possible as I can. Within that video content there. That's a private community, and if you're interested in joining, I'll talk more about it, because it is a lot of people are a part of it, and I appreciate you guys supporting the channel here, but you're getting a lot in return for a very small amount, let's say $6.99 a month, where I'm walking you through setup after setup after setup after setup. This is all visual information and content that you can actually sit down and watch in your own time. These are all my trade breakdowns, a series of them, tons of them, to I'm walking you through setup after setup after setup, talking to you about trades I've taken, but from a standpoint of market structure, price action, TPs, stop losses, top-down analysis, why I took the trades. I'm breaking things down. That is kind of, the cornerstone to, that particular membership or supporting group, as I should call it. Okay, but I'll talk about that towards the end. Now, the market retraces here. What are we looking for to do from here? Now, we've moved down from a 320 down to a 120. Just move down to whatever chart you trade from or enter off of your entry chart, which is going to be a 24 range for me. So from that point there, I'm going to be moving down to a 24 range chart. If I want to find now a demand zone as well. Demand 320, demand 120. Now I'm looking for a demand zone to trade going back to the upside. Now, the goal is to aim for, if we even go back to where we started at, is to see, we're starting from the 320, right? These imbalances need to be filled going back to up to this area here. Now, you got to keep in mind that this is supply, because we're coming back down to the downside, aggressive selling. So the market could go up here and test this high right here and then come back down, right? You got to understand that, okay? It could fill imbalances in back to the upside, which, naturally speaking, that's what the goal of the market is to do. And then it can go back to the upside. Now, this actually kicked off around about 9:30 is when it, before that, around 6:15, pushed up, filled the imbalances, came back down, and then still bounced off of this demand zone here on the higher base 320, and it went back and broke the high there. But still, there was an opportunity here when it came back, tested the 320, came back, tested the 120, move down to your entry chart, find a demand zone to take the market going back to the upside to at least fill in back, fill these imbalances here back up to this area of supply, and at least a test back to the high up here. Okay, all right, so you got this imbalance, this one here, back up to this area of supply right there. Now, if you do that, when you move down to your 24 range chart or whatever chart you trade from as far as your entry chart, you could find opportunity to take the trade where back up to this area here, 172, 30,000, 172, 30,000, 173, back up into this area right here, okay, back up towards that high. That was a solid opportunity to, say, for example, to go long. I'm sharing how the system works, what I'm looking for. I'm looking for high probability setups to start with, and what that means is we want to mark zones up on the higher base chart. First, figure out the direction. Then you mark your zone accordingly that is high probability. What does that mean? These are things that I talk about over on the elite and the ultra elite supporter group, okay, within that tier membership program, okay? Now, if you see down below, right below the video here, you'll see a join button. If you click on that button, that is going to bring up the tiers. That's going to show you the elite tier and the ultra elite tier. What is that? What are you receiving those? Say, for example, the elite tier, you receive all my trade breakdown videos. I'm talking about months of trade breakdown video material that you can go back, spend time watching the videos. These are trades that I've taken and posted over in the Discord to the group. on the trading floor and then broke them down in fine detail. That's like sitting in a classroom environment and somebody's just kind of going through a lecture and going through something educational with you time and time again and showing you the ins and outs of how the system actually works. But I'm using examples of trades that I've actually taken. Those are the things that I go over as far as the elite and the ultra elite supporter group. Plus, you receive the video playlist and a great video surrounding market structure. Those are the perks and rewards that you receive for $6 and for only $6.99 a month, which breaks down to be like 24 cents on the day. If you want to become an ultra elite, you receive everything I just mentioned, plus my live recorded trading sessions. Like I recorded my session today, wrapped it up, posted it for the ultra elite members to actually watch. That tier is $14.99 a month, but I'm recording my full on session and then going back and posting the video content for you guys to actually watch. But I'm going through top down analysis. You see me trading within the session itself, and I explain the trades in great detail in the session. And I'm looking at different markets, various markets like the ES, the Nasdaq, gold, and this is, just more information just as well. So again, if you want to be part of that membership program, click the join button. This is all through YouTube membership program, where YouTube allows content creators to provide, extra video content or whatever it may be as means of perks and rewards. That's what I do. All the additional video content to where I'm breaking down my trades because I believe it's been helping so many people. And it has been because, tons of people who are part of the community have been DMing me, sending me private messages and letting me know, or even on the channel itself over in the general chat side, people are, you got newbies that come or newcomers that come and ask, what's it like, being part of the elite or the ultra elite, and people are responding. It's one of the, they're glad to be part of it because it's relatively inexpensive for the value you actually receive. I know that it may not work for every single body, and I will say that right now. You have to understand not everything is going to work for everybody. I'll say that right now. You must understand that trading's risky, and people have their own styles and ways of wanting to trade or have, bad habits that they're trying to bring over, and they just can't let go of some things. The way I trade, it could be different and, not the same from what other people are used to, but whatever you may have been using before, there's a reason why you're looking at, still scouring the internet because it's not working for you, right? So no one can guarantee anything to anyone, and I sure enough can't, guys. It's just a matter of here's something that's inexpensive that you may want to give a try. And if it doesn't work, move on, and that's it. But the system works. Again, you can check the testimonial section out and see for yourself. But I just want to kind of go over the guideline there. This is a quick synopsis of sharing with you how you can work from home, create a job for yourself, and make $1,000 a week, which is $250 a day. And a lot of people can definitely live off of that if you know how to, be frugal, not overspending, living within your means, okay, not outside. And I'm not saying you'll be stuck at making $1,000 a week, because as you compound, your account size starts to grow, then you can actually make more. 1,000 can turn into $2,000 a week, and then it grows from there. But you got to start somewhere, is what I'm trying to say. But that's, that's how people are doing it who are part of this community. All right. So I recommend anyone who's interested to definitely, request a free copy of that blueprint that I put together. And all you got to do is do the couple things I said down below, and I'll send you a copy of it. All right. Take care. That's all I have for you guys today. I appreciate everyone tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.